So just looking at your profile here, it says that you're the lead pastor at Towns for Christ Church. You're the commercial director at GrowthTech Software Development House. And
who's lying so much about me?
huh?
Where are you seeing all of this stuff?
No, just the research I did, and then I see you actually have your own book out too, like a self-development book called Shape Your Future.
Shaping Your Future, yes, sir.
Okay. So just looking at this profile, it clearly shows that you're a very busy man. So I don't want to waste your time, you understand? So, but like before I can like tell you what I'm offering or try and throw products at you, I will first have to like try and diagnose your business. And the business at the end I'm speaking about is GrowthTech Software. So I will first actually have to see where you guys are and if you guys actually need my services. So
first, give me a bit of background about yourself, what you're currently doing. Like I said, the last time I think we engaged was about when I was 16, 17 years old. So that's about 10 years ago. So you're studying now, are you working? What's the thing that you're looking to get out of what we are doing here? Just a bit of background as well.
Okay, no, thank you for asking. Currently, I moved to Japan. So I enrolled into business school in Japan. So I'm currently just pursuing.
Is that where you're residing?
Sorry?
Is that where you're living now, eh?
Yeah.
And what's the time in Japan now?
It is now 6 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 6 p.m. now. So I'm currently studying digital business and innovation. So I have a course called business communication and productivity. You understand? So this major is it's very practical. So it allows you to become a freelance copywriter. You understand? Okay. So I've taken a lot of liking to this course, and there's a practical component to it where we actually have to go out and like pitch clients and find clients. You understand? So that's why I reached out to you, because you fit in my niche that I'm going for, because you guys sell digital business, you guys sell digital products. So that's one of the main reasons I reached out to you guys with your GrowthTech software development company.
Okay, no, that's perfect, man. I'm glad to hear that you're in Japan and that things are going well. Bro, let me just give you a bit of background on what we do at GrowthTech. So we're a software development company that specializes in machine learning, artificial intelligence, line of business. We sort of focus most of our services to the industry space, manufacturing. And so in that, we're looking at becoming a digital transformation partner to software, to manufacturing companies, right? Whether it's taking paper-based tasks and digitally transform them, or it's looking at the way that factories run and how we can go about simplifying some of those tasks. We've also then built 3 products besides that are on the market that are doing well. That's our Vision. It's our X range products. So that's the Vision X. That's a quality control system. Yes. It sort of takes this objective judgment of the quality control individual and puts it, and we've built the app on a mobile phone where you can do the quality inspections on a mobile phone. You can also do it on fixed camera systems on a production line. So if a part moves on a production line, our cameras are situated on the line, takes a snap, classifies if the part at that specific time in the cycle is good or bad, would either accept it or reject it, and for it to move forward. And then we've got one of probably our biggest product at the moment, which is DataX. This is a predictive maintenance system. It's running currently where we've plunked we put sensors on motors, gearboxes, blowers, fans, whatever the case is in a factory environment. And we then take the information that we get there, vibration, temperature, and current amplitude data, and we run it through a data analytics systems that we've built, and it then predicts when the motor is going to break. Obviously, you know, the benefits of this is unpredicted downtime, saving customers money and so that is sort of what we do. We have a couple of big clients that we're working with at the moment. We also then do software services, as I said, for also industry related clients.
Okay. Now, since you're speaking all the stuff you spoke about right now, I actually have a background on that, because before I moved to Japan, I studied chemical engineering. So
yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I was working at Console Glass. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Console Glass.
No, but we've pitched to Shatterproof, so it's probably similar systems.
Yeah, so at Console Glass, they make all the major bottles, like for SAB, all the winery bottles.
Yes.
So I worked there as a lab technician. So I have a background on things that you're speaking about, like the rejection systems, and I worked in the lab. So I was actually analyzing the products themselves. You understand?
So were you analyzing? So what, for example, what happens is with our quality control, we would look at some parts off the line, not on the line, and then from there we will send it to the lab to do further investigation as to what was actually the what's causing this perpetual anomalies that we're detecting in our things here, in your batteries or whatever the case may be.
So that's actually great that I actually have a background on what you guys are doing, and it's really great that you guys are developing such systems, because some systems are getting outdated. You understand? Because at Console we just have one MCAL, they just where the bottles are passing through, and then it rejects when it is like a defect. But we still have to go in and cut the bottle and see for other defects under the microscope. You understand?
Where vision systems would help to analyze all of those ahead of time.
Yes, like Vision X, you said, right?
100%.
No, I understand. Okay, so now that I have a clear understanding on what GrowthTech is about, what would you say is your ideal customer? Like your ideal customers?
The manufacturing space. So anybody that manufactures anything, whether it's manufacturing a chair, whether it's manufacturing shoes, batteries, cars, whatever the case may be, wherever there's a manufacturing system, a factory where people do manufacturing, that's really the space we want to get into. Both small, we see value added in small, medium, and large manufacturing, but where our niche is at the moment is really in the medium sector. Because we are still a growing business, and we've seen tremendous growth. However, we often find that when we do pitch to Isuzu and we do pitch to Ford and those guys, they love the concept, but it's just the number of years of experience that they would want with it. Obviously, they've more stringent vendor systems and onboarding clients and things like that. More that where your medium-sized clients really, the guys that are turning over under like 100 million to 500 million, those guys a year, those guys are more adaptable.
Yes, no, I fully understand. So another question I have for you is, like, what are you guys currently doing to market your business?
So at the moment, we've obviously got the social media stuff, the LinkedIn's, the Instagram, Facebook, which is not great at the moment. And then it's, we actually now, I just came out of a meeting before this one where we're going to be running Google ads from next week, Wednesday, to ensure that we get there. And so I was actually hoping for maybe some synergy there and see where with the Google ad stuff, we could find a way of working together possibly.
Okay, no, I fully understand. So another question is, so what's your take on email marketing?
Email marketing, we've tried, because you get software where you can load your email list ahead of time, and you can send a bunch of generic. You can even obviously, you can custom make it to say, hi, Cheslin, what. It's great, with the exception that people just spam you at the moment. So we've done that. We've got that route. People will end up spamming you. I've got in my inbox thousands of emails of people that are trying to sell me stuff. We live in an era where sales is very prominent. Everybody's every day trying to sell you. If you're not getting 10, 15 calls a day of someone trying to sell you something. So emails, SMSs, and cold calling. Cold calling is quite good. You still get some results in cold calling. However, your emails, SMSs, and stuff, I feel it's too impersonal for what we're trying to achieve.
Okay.
It's not bringing in leads for us at the moment, and it could possibly be because our copy on the emails are maybe not well enough, or whatever the
Okay.
There's obviously factors that come into it.
Okay, so my next question was really gonna be like, whether you guys ever email us and how frequently you guys are email. But since you said that you guys already tried email, so I must say you guys do have an email list, and it's what range would you say how big your email list is?
It's not that big. It's possibly like 100. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a vast. Like I said, because of the niche that we targeting, we're not just we're targeting the plant manager of like a company that you would have worked for, you know. So
I fully understand.
not many of those individuals around you know, the Eastern Cape or and so on.
No, I fully understand. Okay, so basically the next question I also wanted to ask, like, what are you guys' short-term and like long-term goals that you guys are looking at right now?
Our short-term goals now is for us to bring in another 3-4 clients, major clients, because if you look at GrowthTech is we want to be a product-based company. So we've been fortunate to build a few products already, but that's the heart. But we also know that in order to build products, we need to have more services run so that we can fund products that we build internally. So our goal is to be able to build that basis that we have now, to continue to build on that basis so we can go continue and build products. And then our long-term goal is to be a proudly African exporter of our products to the world. And so that's really what we want to do, is to be able to export Vision X, Data X, and on X.
Okay, no, thank you. That's a great vision. So what would you say is something that you guys have tried that didn't work out? You said that the email and some of the marketing stuff didn't work out for you guys. What is something else that you said that you tried and it didn't actually work out?
Are you familiar with Sales Navigator on LinkedIn?
Sales Navigator. I'm not familiar with it, but I will do my research on it. So you can.
It's a very good platform. A lot of people use it for. LinkedIn has obviously become one of the world's leading sales platforms, where you can get every director of every major companies on LinkedIn, right? And as a result, because of that, we thought, okay, got a platform called Sales Navigator, and then through Sales Navigator, you can message these people. What we found out was that if you did this 6 years ago, you would have gotten a ton load of sales. We're 6 years too late in business. And now, even myself, every day I'm getting about between 8 and 12 cold software development requests. And so it just becomes tedious, and so that also didn't work. We have also looked at trying to do what you would call like seminars, videos, type of things. If you go onto Instagram, we would sort of teach on different principles, and that sort of brought a bit of success in terms of people like it when you are an SME, a subject matter expert. And because of that, because you're a subject matter expert, people tend to draw close to you. So that sort of got a bit of results and a bit of momentum for us. But I must say, the best way we've gone about marketing is direct B2B, call it Jehovah style type of getting customers, knocking on the doors, engaging with people face to face, setting up meetings. That sort of seems to be the better solution.
That actually sounds better for like the type of niche you guys are going for.
100%.
So what do you think will happen if, let's say, you guys don't get your marketing up? What do you think will be the consequences of that? Like, you guys don't find something that really works to get you to where you want to be.
You'll fail. But you're living in the digital era. If you can't do digital marketing accurately and successfully, you're gonna fail. The reason why I'm saying so is you can only reach what, if you look at my day, in between having to meet with the guys that do their accounting, in between having to sort out payroll, in between having to come up with strategies, how many meetings do you think I actually get to have with potential clients? Very few. Where if you have a good digital marketing strategy, you could possibly reach way more in a day than I will ever reach cold calling, sending emails and doing stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, now I understand. So like if you say, so you already say you will fail if you don't fix this problem. So how much more money do you think, if you have like a working system, how much money do you think more will it bring in for you guys?
If it works.
Yeah.
Possibly what we're earning now.
Okay, so times 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand. Okay, no, thank you. I think that's all the questions I had for you. You understand, for me to be able to see where you guys are at. And so the next thing is I can tell you what I'm offering, you understand? And all the things you've been telling me, and with my background, I don't want to get too excited and like get away from my niche and my target, you understand what I'm trying to do? Because it's very, what you're saying about actually knocking on doors and doing the B2B thing for your niche is actually something that would actually work for you guys, you understand? Since your target market is actually like plant managers and stuff. But
yeah,
I will have to go back to focus on what my products are, you understand? I am a freelance email marketer, you understand? So your current situation is that you like I believe in the 80-20 rule. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the 80-20 rule.
Sort of.
Yeah. So basically the 80-20 rule is that 20% of your activities actually bring in like a big chunk of your
Business.
revenue. Yeah.
Yes.
And all the other 80% of stuff, it's necessary, but it only brings in 20% of your revenue. You understand?
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you 100%. It's a lot of work that goes into bring 20%. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm offering is that I want to at least take a chunk of that 80% and be, so that you guys can be able to focus on what you have to do. Like you say, you have your meetings, you have all the stuff that you must do. You understand? So I'm just coming in as a freelancer, and I'm also trying to grow and perhaps maybe grow myself. You understand? Get a team. And then see how I can take a chunk of the 80%, you understand? And but my focus is mainly on email marketing, you understand, right now.
Okay.
So
and do you have some case studies of success of email marketing that you've personally been involved in?
Yes. I currently told myself that I'm only going to be taking on 2 clients for the rest of the year, you understand? So my first client I landed was a vitamin company. So what they do is they sell vitamins, and I wrote the copy for them. I can send you the testimonials I sent, and maybe if you have time in the future, we can also look at that copy that I wrote. You understand? And they were very happy with the copy that I wrote. So the products that I have are three email marketing products. The first one is the basic, which is like a discovery project. The second one is a standard email copywriting package. And then the third one is like a premium one. It's like a premium email copywriting package. So, but for, yeah. So for me to, when I'm starting out with a company, I normally propose them the discovery project, you understand? Because this discovery project allows me to build a relationship with you guys, and so you guys can actually see what I can do, you understand? And not just jumping straight into things. So I think I'll just give you a list of functions and benefits that that this discovery project can give you. So firstly, I will be sending out emails frequently, you understand? So this is just to build a relationship with your list. and to help you stay relevant. Because not necessarily will they buy immediately, but just so you can be there in their minds, you understand?
The back of their minds,
Yeah, in the back of their minds, especially for your email list since they subscribed, you understand? So just to keep you there, it might be potential buyers or not. Also, another thing is, since your list is kind of dormant right now, you guys are not actively sending out at the moment, right? So your list is dormant. So I just want to bring back the reactivity and frequently send out emails. So another function is also like, but you are familiar with looking at open rates and all that. But another thing is to segment these, to segment them into the warm clients, the lukewarm, and the cold ones, just to see. So we wouldn't be sending out frequent emails to the cold ones. We're just sending out once, you understand, once per month to the cold ones, a little more to the lukewarm ones, and to the warm ones we'll frequently, since they frequently opening your emails, we'll send it out. We'll send out to them. Another one is the curated headlines. Like you said, the market is saturated. We need to stand out. We need, like, everyone is just, how can I say, everyone is sleeping. We need to wake them up, you understand? So this is where the headlines come in. I'm constantly looking at people's copy that actually grabs my attention, you understand? To say, hey, what is this guy saying? This guy actually woke me up. What is this guy? And then I go look. So it just shows that if, like, at the moment for my personal copy, I use, is this a ridiculous idea? And I found like a success rate because it creates curiosity. So people are gonna be like, is this right? You understand? So that is stuff I look at. My curated headlines, that's a very important thing. Then another thing is my actual copy. So for my previous client, like you asked, I incorporated storytelling, you understand? I incorporated storytelling just to take the client down and take them to the call of action, you understand? To make them actually read it. So at the beginning, I will just go flat out and say story time, you understand? And this will take the client actually to go, oh, story time, the story, or, you understand? And then just take them. And another thing is, another function that is good is the email analytics, but you are familiar with this. So if the analytics that we get from our email campaigns that we are doing, this can be incorporated, and we see, oh, this is working here and here and here. We can take that same ideas and incorporate it to, like, the same stuff that you want to do, like your Google ads, looking at other marketing campaigns that you would want to do. So the email will be a nice base to start, you understand, from the discovery project. Another thing is, I will only be taking a section with the discovery project. I will only be taking a section of your email list, just to ensure no risk to you. You understand? That's my risk guarantee. So I will be taking a section and then working with a section of your email to see whether how your list reacts. You understand? And then I spoke about the 80-20 rule, so which will allow you guys to focus on on the activities that bring in a lot of revenue, guys. So you guys can be at the forefront, and I'm actually doing the marketing. You understand? And doing the 80% that brings in the 20. Also, you guys are, like you say, you guys are growing, which means you need all your top guys at the forefront doing the stuff that will bring in 80% of the revenue, you understand? And not necessarily have them there. So that is where I will come in also as assistance. Also as value, if you ask what value am I bringing, I want to get your dream outcome. I want to get you guys to 3 to 4 clients. I want to like increase your sales by 3 times, like you guys want to. And also another value component I will be looking at is also like achievement probability. Like, what is the chances of actually reaching success? And I think there's a big chance, since you guys will be focusing on the high revenue, and I will be potentially growing my team also, and also having tunnel vision on that, and then just sending reports to you guys, so you guys can just, you understand? So basically, it's out of your mind, just assisting time until results. You've seen what it does. We immediately see who's reacting, can immediately see who's clicking, can see how many people have sales. Effort, what effort you will put in. I will be sending you the reports. Like I also said, there's no risk since I'll be taking a section of it. And also I said I will only be taking on 2 clients for now, since I'm a freelancer right now. And before I grow my team, you understand? I will just be taking on 2 clients at the moment. So yes, that's the discovery project that I have. And that is what I recommend for my clients. So if you are interested, then I can go on and speak about the pricing. I can speak about how we're going to be actually fulfilling the work, handling payments, and also how we will be communicating. So if you want me to continue, I can just
sure.
go to pricing.
Please do continue to the pricing.
Okay. So I wouldn't say my competition, but I have a business partner that's actually helping me, and he oversees my copy. I actually have 2 guys they also copywriters. They oversee my copy. So once I've done my draft, they look at it. So that is the only type of team that I have right now, since I'm a freelancer. So the competition, or the partner that I have right now, he just landed a client with the premium package, and he's charging $3,200 for the premium package. But now, so that's if you're wondering where is my pricing coming from, you understand? So I have the premium, I have the standard and the basic. So the premium is $3,000, the standard is $2,000, and then my basic and the discovery project that I just pitched to you is $1,000 per month. Yeah. And also, yeah, that's so if you want me to continue, we can speak about fulfilling the work, handling payments, and future.
Please continue. I'm just doing my conversions here. You can continue.
Okay, no problem. So fulfilling the work, like I'm doing with the client I landed, what I do is, firstly, taking you through the process of how I do things. Firstly, I look at your target avatar. I literally do it on an Excel spreadsheet. I look at your target avatar, you understand? But I try and go very specific, you understand, with the target avatar. So for each copy that I write, I go in. Okay, I'm not sure if I can screen share with you maybe, and then then we can have a look at how I do things. You mind if I screen share?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Let me just go in here. So I open up my Google Sheets, and then I have my target avatar. I have my.
I still can't see your screen, eh?
Okay, I'm just going in now. Sorry, give me a second.
All right, there I can see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to open now. Lagging a bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's my external copy. Yeah. Yeah. So these are the products that I'm currently working on for the vitamin company. They have the virus buster pack. So what I do is I take your product, I get a specific avatar, like I take your Mark, he's a 29-year-old. Is a 29-year-old. So I look at their pains. So Mark doesn't want to test positive for his PCR test, you understand? So his desires are he's trying to test negative for his PCR test. So the problem is the PCR test. So this is where I position the the product is the solution. You understand? So I also look
So
at
you sort of build the character and then the solution around that character.
Yeah, and then after that, I look at Maslow. Where I'm trying to take you. Like on the hierarchy of needs. I look at that. So I will see. I'm trying to take you from safety to self-actualization, where you will be fully. And then after that, I do my value equation, and then that's also like the stuff I spoke to you about, of how long it will take and all that. And then after that, I work on a fascination, and this is basically the headline of this curated headlines I was speaking about. So this is like never fail your PCR test, by taking Virus Buster Pack. Okay, but that's not the final one I had. This was just the draft. But the final,
I get where you're going with it, yeah.
Yeah, so that is how I generate my copy. After I've done that, I write my copy, I send it through to you, and then you guys analyze it. After that, we actually run the campaign, and then we analyze it from there. So for each product, I will be doing that. You understand? Going deep diving into actual customers, and we can also maybe speak about which people you are actually trying to target. You understand? And I write my copy based on that. I will forward you some of my copy, and we can also have a look at that.
In terms of actual work for the $1,000, is there a specific number of emails that you plan to send out? What type of return ROI are we looking to get on the investment?
So with the discovery project, what I'm doing is I'll be sending out 3 emails per week. So depending on the days that you guys prefer, when you guys think is best, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you understand? Or maybe Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's up to you. That's the 3 I'll be spending. And like I said, the value, there's a high chance that we will get a conversion from this. Looking at what would you say, would you think you have made from email marketing? Like sales? Nothing at the moment. Okay, so at the moment you are at 0% with email marketing. So, and you said you have a list of 100 people, for example. So if I can get you 1 client, that's already a 10% increase. But I'm trying to get you maybe to your dream outcome, which is 3 to 4 clients, you understand? Which means if I can get you 2 out of that, so what do you think will that ROI be?
That would be a good ROI.
2 clients or even 1 client.
Yeah, even 1 client would be a good ROI.
Yeah. So I will be at the forefront working, looking, you understand? Yeah. And even because it even makes me excited for the business that you guys are in. Since I have the background, it will even make me go outside of email marketing, even trying to get the sale, you understand? Going that extra mile, actually doing the B2B, you understand?
No, that makes a lot of sense. Luke Cheslin, I must be honest with you. It's a lot, obviously, that you gave me. I came in sort of not knowing what was the pitch going to be about. I have a clearer understanding. I did make a lot of notes here. If you can share the screen recording with me as well, I will be able to go and review the conversation that we had. I would obviously have to go in and sit with it. $1,000 is about 17,000 Rand currently in South Africa with the exchange rate. And so I would just need to look at if that monthly costs, what are we in terms of time? Are we saying, okay, let's give it 3 months for 1 client? Are we saying 6 months for 1 client? I just need to evaluate my internal ROI. There is budget set aside for this type of thing. So, it's not that I'm saying no, it's just I need to sit and figure out, is this where we're going? Because like I said, we're about to run Google Ads, which is going to be quite a bit of cash. And then I wanted to make sure we also in the position then to do something like this. I do have a business partner, and I would obviously have to run this past him as well. And I would have to come up with a way. We entering our budget cycle now. So you actually came at the right time.
Yes.
Right? So this is now where we allocate budgets to different things. So this is at the right time. I just need to find a way to justify to them why it is wise to do emails, since emails didn't work for us before.
Yeah. Okay, no
So
problem.
I would have to justify that on an ROI.
Yeah.
If you did chemical engineering, so you would have done a bit of statistics. I need to explain this on a standard deviation side of stuff. So on the standard deviation, how does it look? Our mean was at 0, literally. Our average was 0 for emails. How do we look at that standard deviation in it moving at least one to the left?
Yes,
So
no, I fully understand.
if you can give me till about next week, Tuesday, I will be able to give you a final answer. My last question is, are these rates negotiable, or is that your flat line rates?
What currently I'm trying to build the relationships. So it's definitely negotiable. So I would like to, especially with GrowthTech, since I saw that there's a lot of my background. So I actually want to grow with you guys, you understand? So it's definitely negotiable. And also running your Google ads, I would love to be part of the GrowthTech journey, you understand? So
that's awesome.
Definitely negotiable. Definitely negotiable.
Okay. Like I said, if I'm gonna put this into a document for myself, and then I need to, like I said, I need to justify that in our meeting on Monday, to my partner, and just to be able to explain why it is we think, I feel like I can see the value in this, especially if you saying, look, I'm willing to go above and beyond the norm. I'm willing to go above and beyond just sending out the emails. That to me is already saying that, look, I'm willing to work with you guys. I'm willing to grow, like you said, with you guys. Just give me till next week, Tuesday.
Okay, no problem, Sean. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. No, thank you for your time, and this was great. Great catching up with you. What you are doing is obviously going to add a lot of value to a lot of customers. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, Sean. I will be sending you this recording, and then you can maybe review.
Perfect.
And I also think it's also very good content for actually looking at sales calls also. Understand?
Yeah, no, definitely. Go look at Sales Navigator. A lot of the stuff that you're talking about, copy.
Yes.
There's a guy, his name is Eric.
Yes.
Eric, he's a consultant in South Africa. He charges to people 2,200 Rand an hour to consult. That's about $100. Just just over about $120 an hour for consultation. And what he does is he consults people on how to go about Sales Navigator. Now, Sales Navigator is very intricate. I had to do a course. We had to send people on courses, company, to even navigate. It's very good.
To cut you off, but I think it might cut off. So I don't think I cut you off, but thank you.
No problem. Bless you. Just send me those things. Go look at Sales Navigator. Cheers, bud.
Thank you. I will look at Sales Navigator. Have a blessed day.
Cheers. Bye-bye.